Do you know that a recent study showed that the Bitcoin miners use over 70% of renewable energy? Now, I'm not a Bitcoin miner and I don't think I will ever start doing that because all the Bitcoins will be mined in 2140 and now we're in 2021. I'm planning to live at least another 250 years. So why would I start it? Hello everyone, it's Pat Alexandrov and welcome to our Trading Academy's channel. In today's video, I will be discussing the bright future of Bitcoin, which I personally feel will be brighter than most of the people think. So one of the main concerns is that the Bitcoin miners use so much electricity, and some people dare to compare the energy with the consumption of Argentina, for example. I don't find this appropriate, honestly, because the miners use renewable and clean power, which forces people to look for more innovations in renewable energy, all right? So if I was a miner and I was mining Bitcoin, obviously I would like to spend money for electricity rather than have panels on the roof of the house or anything which is renewable and will cost me less money. And keep in mind that the big miners are quite rich already, okay? So they can afford alternative energy, looking for a better and better solution to spend less and get more rewards for mining the Bitcoin. Another concern for many people is that Bitcoin might get banned in their countries, and already there is a list of countries that banned the Bitcoin. Now, I personally think this is not a wise decision for that country, okay? Because if one country bans the Bitcoin, it means the mass of people there will look for alternative ways to buy from other countries using bank accounts abroad or asking their friends abroad to buy Bitcoins for them. And usually what happens is the smart exchanges, they will target very well that banned country. And from what we've seen so far, when something is banned in one country, it doesn't really bring good results at the end of the day. But it's not only the miners who are driving the market now. In 2020 and 2021, many investors joined the cryptocurrencies. And since there are already many coins in circulation, the stimulus that the governments approve, for example, recently 1.9 trillion were approved in the United States by Joe Biden and the Senate. So they flood the market with liquidity, which supports the Bitcoin to be more and more bullish. And before I tell you what is my bright prediction for the Bitcoin, I want to tell you one more fact that many skeptical people and investors don't actually realize. One of the biggest concerns is that Bitcoin is not backed up by anything, okay? You buy Bitcoin, but it's not backed up, right? No gold, no silver, nothing. The fact is, it is backed up by all of the computing power of all these miners. It's a huge network that I often try to imagine in my head, but it's nearly impossible to imagine that computing power. And in 2020 and in 2021, in our decade, the computing power is one of the strongest things out there, okay? This is what drives the economies, this is what drives the internet, right? Everyone uses internet nowadays. And the Bitcoin, the blockchain, having such a huge network is probably the most backed up asset that we can have. So in general, as I see how the cryptocurrencies progress and all of the innovations, I try to follow them daily, and sometimes I feel I'm always behind because always there is something new, always something new. It's really hard to follow along, but all of that progress and all of the investors joining shows me that there is a really bright future for the Bitcoin. My next target sits at 84,400 because of a Fibonacci level, and this is the only levels we have for record highs. And if that happens, of course, after that we will be looking at the $100,000, which is the most roundish number we can have. And then we have the level of 146, which was a JP Morgan prediction that at that level the Bitcoin market cap will reach the gold market cap. But as I said in one of my recent videos, for me, if the price reaches 146,000, then we can really expect the unexpected. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have liked the video, thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers!